Let's talk about gender, baby.
It is a tough conversation to have, but overall, it is basically our problem to solve, and gender is a large topic to talk. There's misogyny, there's sexism, and there's sub elements of it. While mansplaining is everywhere, when it has jokes that usually do not land, we have to talk about the exclusion of identities, which is a form of violence, and this leads to troublemaking communication patterns. What is the challenge? Let's look at our problem statement. The challenge of teaching gender-neutral terms in English to support people in unlearning the use of pronouns according to their cultural perspective. So, it is a challenge to make individuals unlearn what they have previously learned and then relearn new and relevant information. Of course, first we looked into Butler. We learned gender is a performance. And there was the Jack Halberstam interested in queer philosophy. And we learned from Halberstam to see language as a shifting ecosystem within which words might fly, fall, or fail to convey their message, while explaining about the inclusive language and some other inside jokes. After we looked into Chomsky on language and we saw the structured system of communication can either be a tool of discrimination or one of empowerment. Let's look into our prototyping journey. There was this heads up idea without using gendered pronouns, but it was not giving much of a lesson. And then we tried three dark horses. First one was basically Cards Against Humanity's queer version. Ha ha ha, it was fun but didn't lead to enough conversation. Second one was inspired from Among Us, but it was called Drag Among Us. And it needed some improvements. And third one was Twister Pronouns, where you use your body and learn new pronouns. We moved on to the funky prototype with Drag Among Us, combining the other's context such as learning new vocabulary and embodiment. And yes, we called it Asshole Among Us. And we started playing with this game. Interviewing participants each time guided us to adding new stuff and eliminating the things that doesn't work. We got into reading and learned how to process our data with open and template coding. This helped us understand the process easily. After many variations, finally the team managed to create a design solution that successfully fulfilled their value proposition. Square-minded, a game where players learn how to use gender-neutral pronouns and words like TERF or cisgender, while also having fun. Building interesting dialogues helped the purpose of the game through topics related to gender and queer community. The players critiqued it as insightful and a very fun experience. It is a very chic, polished, and fluid game, like your friends on the roll cards. After all, we thought about how to deliver this game to a bigger audience. Maybe the game could be spread through the territory of the virtual world and become an online adventure for new players. Or it could be improved to include disabled people and translated into something more accessible. As rightly said by Hannah in her show Nanette,